Kake, I'm coming back to you now because you represent the new order, although a lot of people have argued that your presidential candidate is still from the old order. But, you know, the rejuvenation of the Nigerian youth and the kind of energy they push towards the direction of your presidential candidate is what is very remarkable, undoubtedly, in this country. Looking at what the PDP man has said, do you think that there is the need for Nigerians to even look in the direction of the two big political parties, because both of them have spoken, but the last person who just spoke said PDP did so well in 16 years. Would you agree with that?
PDP and APC have no distinct difference.
Why?
They are from,
but your presidential candidate.
They are from the same.
No, let me do a follow up. From what you have just said, your presidential candidate was the vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar in just 2019. What makes him different now?
What makes him different is his antecedent, his records.
Where was that antecedent before 2019?
Is there in Anambra State?
He left because he wasn't favored. He should be. Nigerians should know the truth. Peter Obi left PDP because he did not receive the maximum level of support from PDP.
I would go with the first word. He left because he was not favored because of the corrupt nature, the corrupt practices of PDP, even in the process of choosing a candidate. It's about the money bags. And Peter Obi, our presidential candidate, was not willing to spend money because we are not playing the politics of money. We are playing the politics of conscience. In fact, to further prove to you how corrupt the system is, they now have a problem. Governor Wike, recently with the G5 governors, are having issues with the national chairman. And the president, his presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, have not been able to provide leadership in the midst of that problem. If he has not been able to provide leadership, you see, we start from micro to macro. If he has not been able to provide leadership, he has absorbed himself. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. Obviously, this is what he will be doing with Nigerians and Nigeria when he becomes the president. He will be absorbing himself from issues. A leader should be willing to step forward and probably step forward alone. But he has not provided that leadership. Governor Wike is constantly saying that agreement is agreement. And they have not been able to align with the agreement. And I'm telling you, APC and PDP are the same thing. They speak from this side of the mouth and also counter what they say from the other side of the mouth. Labour Party, I said before now, is a party of young, intelligent, vibrant, educated, middle-class Nigerians, full of workers, people who are thinking, who are innovative, willing to take Nigerians and Nigeria to the next level. We are looking at a country where we can move from consumption to production, where we can move from this system, a system of capitalism that hinges on cronyism, where you have to know somebody in order to be able to have your way within the purview or the corridors of power. We don't want that kind of government.
All right.